Brothers, welcome back to DummyNation. Today, we're going to be playing as the most upvoted country in the last video, which is Suriname. Now, Suriname starts as a expert level country. A little bit surprising on that one. Let's go ahead and get a start on this and see what we're looking like. We are the 165th best GDP. Population is very low at 168. Military is 141, which means we actually have a military. We start as a democracy. Now, taking a look at our diplomacy, we have 0. All right.
12 seconds later.
I'm just restarting. I'm playing this a lot slower. I don't care. I'm playing it for the stream to go fast. But I'm going to play it the right way, take the time, and actually do the right things. I'm playing way too fast. Okay, first off, F, democracy. First, alliance with Russia. Good. 1,000 tanks, 500 rockets. 520 is fine. Give me a couple units of these guys. Give me a third unit of these guys. Throw the rest into gunners. Now, F democracy. Straight martial law. There we go. Okay, this is going to be a better start. We've tried a couple starts as a democracy. I don't think Suriname's strong enough to be able to do that. And we've been playing a little bit fast. So I'm going to try and switch things up a little bit. Not military research. We get 2 levels of combat training, 2 levels of reactive armor, that first level in self-sufficient economy. We'll get those tanks out there and get ready to rumble. Let's go for Jamaica. Let's ignore Haiti for right now because they're friends with the Dominican Republic. Don't want to fight them yet. Jamaica's good enough for us. Jump over here. Grab some of these weaker places in here. Let's go ahead and fight down the Gambia. We want to target Gambia, Guinea-Bissau, and Guinea. We'll ignore Haiti for right now because I think it's a little bit of a trap. Okay, that's done. How quickly can we get the rest of these units? Venezuela's fighting Guyana. That's a little bit of surprise. Guyana typically has an army. Let's see if we can jump over here. Grab a little bit of it. No, we did not. That's fine. We'll wait for the rest of our troops. We'll go back to Africa. All right. We got a unit of gunners. So now I feel pretty confident in attacking Guinea-Bissau and Guinea. Just double check their alliances, even though they're very weak. You're friends with Cameroon. I do think we can get this. Oh, a few people, actually. I think we can get this done before any of them come over. In fact, we can. Let's go ahead and try and fight Guinea, too. See if we can get any of it. The smallest chunks, but it is almost enough for borders with with Mali. It's unfortunate. Let's go fight Belize. As long as they're not friends with Mexico, which they are not, we should be able to get them done in time. Just kind of help our economy a little bit. As we're only making 5 right now, so it's not fantastic. And there we go. Belize's army actually left, which was great. Costa Rica is a trap. They have too many friends. Let's get Antigua and Barbuda now. Did Trinidad and Tobago fight? Yes, they did. Let's jump on that. They fought down an ally. Typically, they have a starting army, so that's a good one for us to get. The Bahamas has a military this time. No need to rush on them. And I think we play a more passive role and wait for a big card to fall. So let's go home. We still have 7 million troops coming up. You are fighting, right? Someone's fighting over here. Let's jump in over here. Whose army is this? The Republic of the Congo? Yeah, if they get involved, we can jump in on the Republic of the Congo. Looks like they're defending an ally. So we can jump on them, but it looks like the United States is going to beat us to it. In fact, they are. Very rough for us. How's the DRC? Still strong. They haven't gotten involved yet. Angola is fighting down India. The DRC is currently fighting down the United States. Let's bring our troops over. And honestly, let's go straight into the DRC. Get all of our troops to do it. It's unfortunate we're doing this without the rockets, but they're very distracted with the United States defending their ally. And unfortunately cut off all that work. We can jump down and grab some of Namibia, though. We grab that. Iceland stole a little bit from us. Angola is getting really weak, though. If we can just get out of this terrain, we should fight Angola. Yeah, let's go fight Angola right now. We have our gunners, finally. And Angola will be a really good one to give us a little bit of access to the DRC. And it's in autocracy, which doesn't matter because we are also an autocracy. But if we were a democracy, it would give us points. Nigeria. Peace out with you. Lose a little bit of troops there, but that's okay. We do have 400,000. The United States is hostile to us. We'll peace them out. Now, can we get an alliance with anybody? Peace treaty with China for some reason. 1.7 million. Alliance treaty with India is on the table. Let's get that. Are you any strong? Yes, you're strong enough. Let's grab that. That'll be good for us. Spend the rest of the money on another unit of commandos. Get that number a little bit higher. And the United States is walking away from the Democratic Republic. So we can grab that and Zambia, and no one's going to care. That's really good for us. All right. Angola's done. We can start finding the DRC. We're making pennies on the dollar. We're nothing to write home about. 56 best GDP. Need to play a little bit zoomed out. Make sure we don't miss a target. China is fighting down South Korea. Who's going to win? Is this a border skirmish? It looks like it's more of a border skirmish. I don't think this is going to be a decisive win or loss for either country. So I'm going to keep going down the DRC. But that is very interesting that China's fallen so quickly. China's in such a weakened state. China doesn't have troops. Okay, abandoned ship. They have Taiwan too. China's got a military again. It's only 4 million. It's 2,000 tanks though. Taiwan will be a game changer for us. I'm going to risk it to see if I can get Taiwan. Maybe peace out. China's got 12 million now. They have built back up. That is a mistake. That's a trap. We go back to the DRC. We did lose our alliance with China. Just stay over here. Holy cow. China's so weak. We jump in and we grab Taiwan. This is a game-changing amount of land for us, even just this little bit. North Korea really can't afford to fight you. We don't have a lot of troops, but fortunately you're a cheap peace treaty. That gets us up to making 100 though. Forget about the island brother. Just go after the mainland. Venezuela's declared war on us. That could actually be a problem. It's a cheap peace treaty though. Now we need to really be selective with where we go. So this is a great area for us. We'll finish up that rebel. And let's go right here. We'll just grab the really valuable stuff. We're making 800 right now. Iran is also over here. We could get an alliance treaty with Iran, but I'd love to get an alliance treaty with somebody else. Russia, still friend. India, you're our friend. Actually, we don't need an alliance. We have India and Russia. And we don't need to get too greedy, but I'd love to get this area. Keep an eye on our troops. Again, try not to get too greedy. Okay, Vietnam's also entering the fight. Good. Should distract China a little bit. But honestly, that rebel's too big. Run away from it. Go home. I think we'll just kind of hang out here for a minute. We'll lose some land for sure for that rebel. That's okay. I would love an alliance with Panama just so we could walk through, but we're actually at war with him. Costa Rica. You want 7 million. Oh, we have to take the long way. Brazil's invading us. That's fine. You can have Belize. If we even hold on to our area in China, that's fine. Yeah, we can't stop Brazil. India and Russia have left us. Buy an alliance back with Russia and India. India immediately lost our alliance. We were still allied to Russia. You just took my money and ran, you mongrel. Take a break here. I only really want to attack when another country's attacking, but I hope China doesn't get the opportunity to build back up. This would be a nice kill shot for us if we can get them down, but I doubt we can. Because South Korea, Vietnam, they've already taken their shots. They're kind of out of this one. Get that alliance with India back. Hopefully that will protect us. And we have 1,000. We're making 1,000. I think we take this moment to not try and weaken ourselves to the point where we further become a target. We just build up our army. Okay, Japan is back attacking. I would like to attack with Japan. Let's attack a little bit more. Head to Taiwan. We're getting a little bit too greedy. In fact, if we can peace out with China, I'm going to do that. Yeah, let's peace out with that. Not lose more territory. Focus on building up the army. We're now making 1,000. Currently, we sit as the 8th best GDP. But military power is all the way down at 61. So taking this time to build up, I think, is our best option. But I'm also going to take the moment to evacuate our capital of troops whenever we get any. Because I would not be surprised if Brazil goes for our land up here. We are still technically at war with them. Russia and Japan fighting is a little bit of a surprise. We'll see who wins that one. You know what we're going to do real quick? Let's get our troops and fight down Costa Rica. Now, the reason I want to fight down Costa Rica is because currently the pathing to get east and west from our country over here to this theater we want to be a part of so much is very difficult. So if we take out Costa Rica, then we'll have a pathing that we can just zoom through. Now, Costa Rica will have friends, but hopefully we can get this done with our army size before they can get over here. Japan's declared war on South Korea. Japan, you're going insano mode. Japan invaded us. Dang it. They took a little bit of Taiwan. I can't afford to peace out with them. Russia has fallen, our ally. Yeah, that's done. Great. Now we have an easier path to get our troops collected. I think we continue to keep saving up because Japan's getting really weak. If we strike on Japan at the right moment, that'll be very good for us, but we just don't quite have any tanks or rockets in order to accomplish it. And I imagine Japan has some friends. Let's check out their diplomacy. They are friends with Brazil, France, Indonesia. That would be a really tough one for us to actually take down. Although it looks like the United States is doing some wars against Venezuela. So let's take an easy bet and go after Venezuela ourselves. Venezuela's friends are Bolivia, China. So let's fight down Venezuela. Venezuela will be really good for us. GDP per capita will lower ours. Make things a little bit more affordable for us. They've got good population. Although our population's insane because we got that bit in China. China's declared war on us. Pretty reasonable. Almost affordable. Not currently taking land from us. It looks like they're fighting South Korea. So that army should be gone. Oh no, both our allies have fallen. Oh man, we need new friends. 4 million. Who's strong militaristically? Brazil and Indonesia. Indonesia hates us. Brazil we can get a peace treaty with. 5 million. Australia? I doubt it. Nope. We're in a bad spot. Oh, Germany, you're really going to do this to me? Really going to make it so I can't connect my lands? Germany! No! Okay, we have 5 points, though. Let's throw 5 points into combat training. Recruit some more commandos. I still want to go on an excursion. Japan has no troops. Oh, they're friends with so many people, though. We can get Tokyo. Let's get this last unit, and then let's go to Japan. China's invading us. Oh, yeah, we were trying to get a peace treaty with you. 300. Possible. Theoretically possible. Peace treaty with China, so they stop taking our land. We've got 10 million in forces. Let's go over and fight Japan. Looks like Russia's already doing it, which is good, but they're not taking mainland Japan. Indonesia's like on their way. So let's run. Dude, people hate us. Insane. Our next closest friend's Greenland at 38. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to peace out with Japan at this point. So our best bet is knocking them out and grabbing more land, but doing this slowly where we don't encounter the wrath of like Indonesia. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's grab everybody, run away again. Just keep repeating this strategy. How much do we need for you? 3 million. Might be worth saving for. Wait for the lines to settle, then we can go back. That friendship back with India. They don't have a lot of troops, but still, economic gains, right, baby? Okay, lines are settled. Okay, good enough. I want to finish off Japan so I'm not having to deal with the stuff that like I am with China of them constantly trying to get their land back. Okay, we're making 3,000. I think Japan's done. I don't think we need to stick around and keep doing it because it's making the alliance treaty with the United States a little bit. Oh, this is almost affordable. Go home. Go home. You're very close. We need this so bad. Got it. Huge. Economic exchange rate 63 still, but defense, that'll protect us from Japan or China trying to come back for their lands. Now we're very much in the money. We are third strongest GDP. We can just hang back, build up our military. No need to rush anything else. Yeah, exchange rate up to 77%. That's huge. That's going to make our economy go boom. So we really played some risky gameplay there. But I think as long as the alliance with United States holds, we'll be in the money. We'll be fine. And Nigeria will be a good target for us. Huge population. GDP per capita is, I think, lower than ours. Yeah, our GDP per capita is a little bit high. So not a bad call going into Nigeria. But they will spawn a lot of rebels, so I do want to buff up our commandos before we do. In fact, let's just rush over here. Belgium's the only one that would be able to attack them, but I doubt they will. But if anyone comes over here, we'll be Johnny on the spot with it. Because I would love that Oh, freaking Australia. Yeah, we blocked them. Got there just in time to block Australia. So I'm glad we moved our troops over for this exact scenario. And now we can get Nigeria. It will be a little bit more costly than I would like because, again, they spawn a lot of rebels. Russia's getting really weak, too. Probably want to start building up for that. Let's get a good unit of tanks out there. Now we can actually afford some. But let's finish up Nigeria. Because Russia's not in a state where I really want to attack them yet. If we would attack Russia, why not China? Well, China's actually gotten really strong. Russia's declared war on me? I think they just want a little bit of cash grab. Mongrels. All right, Nigeria's done. We still have our alliance with India and the United States. Russia's declared war on Iran. I think this is going to be the end of Russia. Let's get a unit of rockets out there. And we have another 5 points. Let's drop some into reactive armor. Russia, how are we looking? You look like you're about to fall. Oh, France. Hi. Run away from France. Yeah, Russia's fallen. This is our time. We're going to jump in. We're going to grab all of Russia. If we got less than 1 million, I'm just going to jump in on it now so I don't miss out and start recruiting actual units of military. South Korea's declared war on us, though. Glad we didn't spend that money. South Korea's not that strong right now, so they would be a potential target. We're strong enough to split, so let's do that. As the United States is going to be pressuring us. Let's actually start recruiting. I think we're fine now. Okay, China's invading Russia too. We've grabbed most of the super valuable land. In fact, most of it's probably going to be down here towards Iran. Let's keep pushing a little bit of pressure on China because them grabbing all of this is going to be really heavy for us. Indonesia's also down here. It's been a while, yeah. Can we get a peace treaty? We can. Good, so we won't accidentally friendly fire them. Or, fight someone we're not fighting. Try and push a little bit more towards Tehran. Actually, no, Tehran's gone. But there's a little bit of economic zones down here I'd like. You need to be up north. Yeah, China's cut us off big swaths. They're not that incredibly strong, though. So it won't take us long to build up a military to fight them. We also still have South Korea to fight. In fact, at this point, love an alliance with China. Doubt it's going to be possible. 25 million. We still have friendship with the United States, so not super critical right now. Let's just slink over, see if we can grab some of this land over here. South Korea doesn't have troops. You know what? Forget that. Come over here. Let's see if we can grab South Korea. You're fighting for nothing over here. Okay. South Korea's friends are India, Malaysia, Russia, and Morocco. Russia doesn't have military. We're friends with India. Morocco won't get here in time, and Malaysia is a potential threat, but I honestly think we can destroy South Korea before they do that. So let's go ahead and jump on South Korea. Yeah, that's a big income boost for us. Now, China's run out of targets other than us and Vietnam to take vengeance on to get their homeland back. So we have to be ready for that. So priority number one, we need to make sure we don't lose our alliance with the United States. Priority number two, build up tanks and everything to fight China. New army ready. Let's go ahead and just continue fighting down Russia. But things are looking very good for us. Military power, we are now second. Third population, third GDP. GDP per capita 37. Things are looking nice for us, but we do have to deal with the threat that is China. They are number one population, and they've got a good amount of tanks in army that is going to want to fight us. So maybe walking through their lands is not a great way to just finish off Russia. Oh, and South Korea's got freaking New Zealand. Let's jump on that. Forget about Fiji. We have 5 points. We finished both of these, so we can jump down here and grab a level of smart taxation. And now things will start to roll for us. South Korea's been defeated. Fantastic. Let's take this army. Is there any land in... No. Oh, you know what? We never finished off the DRC. Let's take you guys and go do that. Man, feels like a different game when we were fighting the DRC. Like, it feels like that was ages ago. Completely forgot we were even at war with them. But the whole China debacle really kind of threw a kink into everything. All right, you guys are done. Let's go ahead and just help over here. Argentina has declared war on us. Cheap enough to tell them to not do that. If we get rockets, could we fight? Yeah. Honestly, I think we fight China. It would be a challenge for us, but I don't want them to build up with all this land. And eventually they're going to turn hostile to us. Okay, Russia's defeated. Fantastic. Yeah, here's China declaring war on us. We're not quite ready to fight them yet. So we'll pay the money to peace out with them. Okay, bring this army over. Start recruiting more troops because we know we're going to need them. They got 10,000 tanks. I think our moment to strike is now. How's the army split? It's all in one army. F it. We go. We ball. We ball, baby. 27 million. That's big enough for a split. We go hard. We eliminate the threat that was going to be China. Germany, mongrel. Let's keep trying to block you. How'd they get through? They don't have borders here. Okay, they didn't take any land. Oh, we also have 6 points. Smart taxation. Now we just roll through China. Things are looking okay. We have, as soon as the third army's on the way, we'll really start to push the pressure on. But we went through the effort of blocking all the countries that don't already have a border on China from getting one. Turkey, there's nothing we can do, but it's not the most valuable land they have. And we just roll through the heartland of China. The United States, we lost the alliance with. Get that back immediately. Glad we checked. There's even a small chance we can link up our land over here. Let's see about that. We do have a chance of blocking the United States from any further excursions, so let's do that. All right, China's been defeated. We are now number 2 GDP, number 1 population. Just checking to see. You could be a target. Indonesia is a target. A little strong. Argentina is the 20th. You're the 9th. Tell me about your friends, though. Belgium, couldn't buy them off. Poland, can't buy them off. Turkey, can't buy them off. Hungary, that would be really expensive. All right, what about Argentina? Argentina's our target. Let's go after Argentina next. Actually, Mexico is 10th. Yeah, let's go after Mexico. You're still cooking, so let's save you for home. Peru would also be really good. Well, let's take out Mexico first. Saudi Arabia and Argentina. I'm surprised you're still in the game at this point. We've got some troops. But Mexico is going really well for us. It's going to lower our GDP per capita. It's also got a good population. Our GDP per capita is 39th. Peru, you are 49th. Argentina, you're 47th. So those will probably be our next targets. There's not a lot of players left in the game, which is why 47 is now desirable, where at the beginning of the game it was not. We do need tanks in this army. This one's almost ready to go out. Well, let's roll through the rest of Mexico. All right, Mexico's defeated. Good. Peru's our next target. What was your friends? You've got some friends. But we'll wait for this army to finish. We just need rockets, so we might as well wait for it. And as soon as that's ready, we'll start looking into fighting Peru. All right, army assembled. Let's fight Peru. Indonesia has declared war on us. They're not that strong. I do want to fight Indonesia. That'll be our next target. No, they had a lot of friends, didn't they? We'll look at it here in a minute. Yeah, it was Poland, Israel, France, Germany. Well, not Germany, but it's a lot of people. There we go. All right, let's get ready to fight Argentina down. They're out of troops, so now we can split and just roll through them. All right. Argentina's done. Paraguay, I think, was fighting us. Honestly, if they weren't, let's just grab all. Go right here. This army still needs tanks and rockets. It's almost ready to go. Brazil would be a lovely target just to connect everything. India would probably be more realistic. India's really good. But we gotta fight India. Tell me about your friends, though. United States and Turkey. We're better friends. No, you're better friends with India. Let's boost that up a little bit. Let's go fight India. Oh, we also have some points. We would love another level of self-sufficient economy. Try and get an alliance with Brazil. Brazil hates us. Not that bad. Let's get an alliance with Brazil. They have hated us. They might hate us when we fight India. I don't know. Let's go for the jugular, though. Be a little bit expensive, but they only have 5,000 tanks. We have 9,000 rockets. So it's going to be more hurtful for us to fight down the rebels than their army. By the way, at the first, yeah. Turkey has declared war on us. Keep peace treaty with that, though. India's army's been defeated. Let's go ahead and split once. Now, I'm not going to split a lot with India because, again, the rebels are going to be very detrimental. If we split too much, we're going to take a lot of attrition. Self-sufficient economy. Finish that up. Now we can start working down remittance. Although, honestly, it might be worth doing international aid because if we do international aid, we might be able to fight down the United States. They're only at 68 million. Granted, it is a lot of tanks. It's not out of the realm of reach for us. And that would be the win. Oh, you declared war on me. That is surprising. Let's get that peace treaty back. Let's continue fighting down India. India is going to be very much worth it. I mean, even with all their land gone, they're still the 6th best GDP. We're currently fighting for kind of meaningless land here in China, but it'll all come together. We also have this other army ready to rumble. 21 million. Let's bring them over and start rebuilding another army. But the United States getting hostile to us has kind of made up my mind that I do want to start going down international aid. That's going to be 6 points. The United States is also incredibly split. I do feel like I do want to go into them. What's our army look like? We're just so weak on rockets and tanks. How much percentage do they have? They have 62. I'm going to go ahead and make the switch late game. Risk of going into fascism. Because if we can get tanks and rockets, we can challenge the United States for the win. Especially while it looks like they're fighting down Brazil. Let's get a lot of rockets. Let's just get 2 units of rocket artillery. That'll be enough to deal with the United States. They're bleeding troops. Diplomacy, they are friends with... Oh, not that many people either. Let's get these tanks, and I think we can fight down the United States. Okay. There's our army. We are at 114. Fight down the United States. Currently, they are at 46, but they're split. So it's going to come in waves. This army is very small. Gets defeated. We'll keep everybody together. Who's all declared war on us? Just Latvia. Let's see if we can buy them off, just so they don't slow down our progress. No, they want a lot of money. F them. We ball. Slovakia is also declared war on us. Okay. You are going to be not that big of a nuisance. United States still has most of their army elsewhere. They will start bringing it home piecemeal. You can see how much their army split over here. Heavily split. Starting to consolidate a little bit. And United Kingdom. That's one I actually would like to not fight. A G. Remember how we were going to get international aid? That would have been great to have gotten before we started fighting. They have 30 million. F it, we ball. Push for New York and Massachusetts. The United States is bleeding troops. The United Kingdom's also fighting the United States. And us. What? How weird. Alright, well that's happening. I feel confident to split once. So let's continue fighting down Florida, push over through Louisiana. And the moment the United States comes home, we'll focus on bringing these armies together. But they've got problems. Where are they invading us? I wish I could see. Oh, they're invading over here in China. That's fine. I'll take your land. Status update. They still have 30 million. We've split into 4s. 1 unit's just defending. We're pushing through the United States. We're at 86%. If this gets up to 90, then we're hard splitting. We're going for the win. I think this is India's alive. I'm not going to be able to buy you off. You're fighting for the DRC, though, so I'm not the most concerned with that. Here comes an army of the United States. Let's bring you over. Don't think I didn't see that. Where you going to go, man? Where you going to go? There they are. Okay. That brings them down to 25. It wasn't that big. We are at 90, though, so let's push for the win. Just splinter everybody. I definitely think the United States has 10% of the occupation that we need, of the GDP that we need here in the mainland. Now, a lot of the army is going to go elsewhere. Who cares? Well, as long as our focus remains here, we are getting some bigger units of the United States coming over, but we still have a couple of big armies. So we only need 4%. India's invading us, which is going to slow us down a lot, but no one's really invading our China land, which is the most valuable. So I definitely think we can get this done. A lot of our army's not even attacking at this moment. Here comes another big troop of the United States. Doesn't matter. They'll delay. And we can... There we go! Suriname dominates the world after 27.34 days. That was a good one. That was a lot of fun. Surprising game. China, Japan, South Korea all falling early. Russia falling as well. Big W. Let's see what puts us on the leaderboard. What country were we playing as? Suriname. Suriname puts us in second place. We can feel good about that one. Let's go. Let's go. But thank you for the nation recommendation. If you have a nation you would like me to play next, put it in the comments down below. But as for now, thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made this far in the video. If you have made this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.